What's up, guys? Today I want to show you how you can strengthen your quads so that we can protect our knees. We've got 4 muscles running down the front of our leg that make up our quad muscle, and whether they're tight or weak, that can really cause some knee pain, whether we're doing our leg workout or in everyday life, walking, running, bicycling, all that kind of stuff. So I want to show us through stretching, positioning, control, and isometric contractions how we can strengthen our quads so that we can protect our knees. So here we go. We're going to start with a little release. If they're tight, that's what I want to do. So we're going to lay down on top of a tennis ball. Go grab your tennis ball if you need it. And what I want to do is find tight spots or even trigger points within that quad. Put pressure down on it. And then I want to bend the knee like so. I want to go through some flexion here. We'll do a couple repetitions here. Get all the way close to the knee. And I mean, you really can spend 2 minutes working through that whole quadricep. I mean, it's a big muscle. Big muscles. And what I'm doing is we're lengthening and shortening. So that quadricep right now is lengthened, and when I go to straighten my leg, that muscle gets shortened, and as it goes over that trigger point, it will help to release some of that tension. And you don't have to necessarily bend the knee like this. You can just simply put pressure on it. I don't as much advise rolling it out, but the pressure does work quite well. All right, let's switch. Just hang out, kind of feel where you've got tension built up in the quad. And release that out. It's a great day to be great. Maybe about 20 more seconds. A foam roller will work well if you don't have a tennis ball. It's not going to be as painful either. So a foam roller might be your go-to. All right. Nice work. Now that we've released the quad, what I want to do is go into a couch stretch. We're going to stretch out first. So place your back foot either on a chair or a couch. Drop that knee down. And really here what I want to do is flex this back knee. So pull my hips forward and ribs down. We want to position that leg in the right spot. Because if we're just arching our back and we're getting that compensation in the low back, then we're not really doing much to stretch the leg correctly. So again, it's pelvis forward, pull it forward. I'll show you at a different angle on the next leg. And then, so flex that back glute and then ribs down. And we're just gonna hang out here for about 30 seconds. We've already been down here for probably 12. So we'll start by stretching and returning that muscle to its normal length. If you sit down a lot, this would be a good stretch for you. Good, let's switch legs. So I drop down first. I'm exaggerating the arch of my low back here. Now I'm going to fix that. Ribs down, glute flexed. As you flex that glute, you're going to get a lot tighter stretch on that hip flexor. You might also get into the quad as well. Good. 5 more seconds. Nice. Time. We're on our back. Okay. We're going to look to stretch the hamstrings while also strengthening the quad. So what I'm going to do is have both legs up as tall as I can, nice and straight, toes pointed and pulled back towards me. One leg at a time, I'm going to lower. I'm going to get a hamstring stretch here, as well as I'm keeping that leg nice and straight by flexing that quad. Good, let's do it again. Lower that leg, toes stay straight up in the air, squeezing the quad of this leg to keep it nice and straight. If it starts to bend, just lower that leg, and that's where your ending point is. Good, one more. Nice, other side. Keep it nice and straight, squeeze that leg. Last one. Nice, all right, come up onto your bum. And one leg out straight, the other one tucked in tight. I want you to sit nice and tall, big chest, shoulders back, and almost arching that low back, sticking your pelvis out. Toes nice and straight, up. What I want to do is flex this quad, sit up tall, and we're going to lift up that leg, and we're going to hold for 5, 4, try not to lean back, 2, and 1. Relax. If you cramp up, just keep going. Ready, ready. Up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and tall. Up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down. Ready, ready. And up. 5. Good. If you need to, you can hold on to this front leg. If this is your first time doing it. And 5. Switch legs. Nice work. All right. Sit up nice and tall. Flex that quad and up. 3, 4, and 5. Go. 4, 5. Good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more. And up. 3, 4, 5. Last one. And go. And 1. Time. Good. All right, on your feet. Here's where the magic happens. Okay, a split squat hold. Here's where we're going to improve the strength of that quad big time. What I want you to do is just take a knee on the ground here on one knee. And I want this shin angle to be pointed forward. I want the knee just over the toe. So I don't want that shin to be straight up and down. I want a nice angle in that knee. Here, keep the heel on the ground. Back toes are planted. And we're going to sit up. And we're going to hold. Here we go. We're going to go a 20-second hold. Squeezing this quad. That's what our focus right here. I know that we're crouched, but I want to try to strengthen this quad without hurting the knee. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. Let's switch sides. Now, if you need to straighten this back leg and come up tall because it hurts too much pressure on the knee, we can certainly do that. Here we go. Positive shin angle going forward and go. 10 seconds. Squeeze it. And 1 time. Nice. I want you guys to run that back one more time. You can skip the releasing of the tennis ball, but once we get better at isometric contractions and holding that in range of motion, then you'll be able to start to do some more leg workouts, whether it's rear foot elevated split squat, where I'm here and I'm dropping down into that split squat, whether it's split stance, split squats here with our foot on the ground, and of course, squats. So those are all great movements that can help to strengthen the quads, but start with the isometric contractions first. Start with releasing and stretching so that you don't have the clicking and the pain in the knee when you get there. All right, guys, have a great day.